As a Christmas present to myself, I started playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Now I've played it before of course, and I do like the game, but this was my first time attempting to beat it. I know that's sacrilegious to confess that, but I still hold Return to Castle Wolfenstein in high regard. I recorded my playthrough, just in case I wanted to use the footage for a review later down the road, and it was a good time. Mission 1 is a great introduction as it harkens back to Wolfenstein 3D with the castle setting, and there are some entertaining set pieces. The guards that shoot at you from below, destroying the floorboards at the same time. The section when you're on the tram ride and you're taking out the Nazis from long distance. Both of these moments and more make Mission 1 quite the iconic opener. Mission 2 is when the game's pace gets bogged down a little, as you're now up against the supernatural enemies that take too many hits to put them down. Still though, exploring the crypts is a nice change of pace from the castle levels, and it's way better than what we get in Mission 3. Forest Compound is a stealth-only level, and I want to light myself on fire after playing it. I know that there's a walkthrough out there or some strategy that I'm not paying attention to, but I'm just about sick and tired of these required stealth levels in 2000s FPS games. They are present in No One Lives Forever, they also appear in 13, and now they're in Wolfenstein. However, aside from a couple of stealth-only sections, I do like how Return to Castle Wolfenstein allows the player to sneak around and kill enemies silently, or go guns blazing. I don't have any degree of patience, so I just blast every Nazi in my way. Too bad that the forest level is bullshit, and if you try to inch your way through the mission with save scumming, you could get trapped if the guard is about to sound the alarm. Then you have to start the mission right from the very beginning, and this happened to me when I was almost at the end. This sucks, but maybe it's my fault for abusing the save system. Yeah, so you can never get a good idea of when a guard has been alerted and when they will alert the other soldiers in the level. There isn't an obvious pop-up like in 13, and it's unclear how far you have to be from the enemies to remain undetected. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is a polished shooter with terrific enemy animations and gunplay, but the two required stealth missions needed to be in the oven for longer or just cut out entirely. You already had a solid stealth system that isn't required to beat the game, but it could make particular missions much easier. This gives players choice on how to proceed with each section. Required stealth missions in FPS games are my absolute pet peeve, and I want to know if you have played a great game that has one awful level that bogs it all down. Thank God that it doesn't last very long, and if you have an idea of what to generally do, then you can finish it in about 10 minutes. But yes, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.